The HBO original movie in March is hailed by the critics.
First-rate entertainment.
Stunning.
Intriguing.
Look, Doc, I'm being squeezed by the studio for writing red propaganda.
First-class screenplay.
Excellent performances.
Chilling.
Asa, Clint's dead.
I'm prepared to testify about myself, but I'm not going to give you any names.
A rare event.
The HBO original movie, Fellow Traveler.
Premieres March 4th.
We're talking serious comedy here with a free-spirited, slightly off-center comedian. One Night Stand, Ellen DeGeneres, next on HBO. Simply the best.
You haven't had any experience until I've had it too.
They are absolutely identical, and they share everything.
Doctor, I think there's something wrong with you.
Patients are getting strange.
Jeremy Irons.
I think we should drop her then. You drop her.
Geneviève Bujold.
You mean to say there's two of them? They're twins, dear.
David Cronenberg's Dead Ringers.
Radical technology was required. Something radical is definitely required.
Tomorrow on HBO.
Separation can be a terrifying thing.
It was murder in cold blood.
What happened in Chinatown?
You tell me.
No, you tell me, Hugh. Tell me.
But does the wrong man take the rap?
8 years in jail for the murder he didn't commit.
Your client is guilty.
If he can prove that there's a frame-up.
Now, are you willing to testify that the man that you saw shoot Jimmy Chin was not the man the police arrested?
A cover-up.
Only God and Shu know if he's guilty, and neither one of them's talking.
By the highest level of law enforcement.
He said he left Chinatown with Jimmy Chin's body at 10:30.
And he didn't reach the morgue until an hour later.
What did you do with Jimmy Chin's body?
You're trespassing in the area of witness protection.
Somebody's gonna take a fall.
Are you implying that I planted a gun?
Objection! Badger! The minute it was his gun for
The witness's answer is not responsive.
You're starting to piss me off.
You gonna keep quiet?
James Woods.
I'm gonna put the facts on trial.
Robert Downey Jr.
What's the murder was?
True Believer. Premieres Friday, March 2nd on HBO.
The experts are calling it the fight of the year. Undefeated Julio Cesar Chavez takes on undefeated Meldrick Taylor. Chavez, considered by many the pound-for-pound best fighter in the world. Meldrick Taylor, Olympic gold medalist, lightning speed, thunderous left hook. HBO Sports presents the WBC IBF 140-pound title unification bout. Julio Cesar Chavez takes on Meldrick Taylor. Saturday, March 17th, 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific on HBO.
In March, HBO brings home the brightest stars, the biggest hits. HBO, simply the best.
You know, maybe I just don't like you.
Me? Yeah. Melanie Griffith, Harrison Ford, and Sigourney Weaver.
Little.
In the film nominated for 6 Academy Awards, Working Girl, the best.
I knew it.
Leslie Nielsen heads up an all-star cast in the hilarious comedy hit
Everyone should have a friend like you.
The Naked Gun, the best.
Is it just me, or do you also have this uncontrollable desire to put our lips together?
Ted Danson, Isabella Rossellini, Sean Young, and Lloyd Bridges star in the romantic comedy Cousins, the best.
There's only one boss in this place, and that's me.
Morgan Freeman and Robert Guillaume in a true story, Lean on Me. And it's nothing but the best in April with Major League and Chances Are. HBO, simply the best.
Hollywood. Endless sunshine. Glittering swimming pools. Beauty, success, wealth, and love. And freedom. They thought it would never end. Then the reign of terror began. For nearly a decade, careers were ruined and lives were shattered as Senator Joseph McCarthy led a modern-day witch hunt. We take you behind the scenes of the HBO original movie, Fellow Traveler. The chilling drama of friendship and betrayal. The story of one man who leads the fight for justice. Award-winning actor Ron Silver plays the role of Asa Kaufman, who turns his encounter with McCarthyism into a personal crusade for freedom.
Are you an actor? By day I peddle bourgeois fantasies for the toiling masses, and at night I go to work for the inevitable forces of their release. I'm a member of the Screenwriters Guild. He's a blacklisted writer that in 1953, rather than face testifying before the committee, House of Un-American Activities Committee chose to go to England And he worked out in England under a pseudonym. Look, I don't know why you have the slightest interest in me. I've committed no crime. I simply have no wish to return to the United States right now, that's all.
No one suggested you have, sir.
Hart Bochner plays the role of a Hollywood actor tormented by guilt.
I based the character on a couple of people that I thought I had a sense of their self-destructive tendencies and the consistent posing that they did, not only in their private lives but on screen as well. You know, they had a pat smile. They had a certain, you know, devil-may-care look which carried them through it. The actors in those days were more known for their personas rather than their abilities to stretch.
And Daniel J. Travanti, the doctor who has the trust of Hollywood's blacklisted.
He's a psychotherapist. Kind of mysterious, benign figure. But there's more to him than meets the eye.
I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to name names.
Asa, you have to choose between allegiance to the past and commitment to your future.
This is what I pay you for? I could get better advice from a fortune cookie.
It's always money with you. You may have left the party, but you're still an economic determinist.
This is a waste of time.
I'm no fish peddler. You're going to have to help me to help you.
Screw it. Screw Hoover, screw the FBI, screw Stalin, screw the party, screw you!
They really love the script, you know. I mean, they're not earning huge sums of money to do this. I mean, that's one of the things about this sort of situation. One hopes to develop scripts which really attract top-quality artists to do work which perhaps can't normally be done in the full commercial glare.
And now comes the real story of Hollywood blacklisting told in depth like never before, and follows one man's battle for justice, from the dazzling sun of Hollywood to the dark streets of London. One man who believed that when freedom became a crime,
okay, let's do it.
It was time to take a stand. The HBO original movie, Fellow Traveler.
Next month on HBO.
We're talking serious comedy here with a free-spirited, slightly off-center comedian. One Night Stand, Ellen DeGeneres, next on HBO. Simply the best.
Catch the brightest stars, the best movies with the best leading men on HBO. Stars like Harrison Ford, breaking hearts in the romantic comedy Working Girl. The film honored with 6 Academy Award nominations, including Best Picture. Ted Danson dripping the light fantastic in the funny love story Cousin. James Woods and Robert Downey Jr. setting off sparks in the explosive drama True Believer. They're all here. They're the brightest leading men coming to HBO.
Some people dream of getting back on the street.
You're just gonna go back on the street with all your goofball friends, isn't that right?
I'll get a job.
Others dream of getting back on their feet.
You know somebody's trying to tell me something.
But when you put them together, it's a dream come true.
5, 6, 7, 8.
I'm a tap dancer.
He had his daddy's style, his daddy's grace. And if I'm gonna die, I wanna die with my tap shoes on.
Gregory Hines, Sammy Davis Jr. in Tap. Premieres Monday, March 5th on HBO.
Hi, I'm Tony Harris for HBO Entertainment News. In New York, Robin Williams and Saturday Night Live's Dennis Miller were among the celebrities who presented New York City Mayor David Dinkins with a check for $583,500, representing the total amount donated to the state for homeless health care by the Comic Relief Organization.
We're going to endorse this over to you. I'll scratch off Ed Koch here. Hold on.
Afterward, Williams shared a lunchtime treat with some of the children who benefited from Comic Relief.
You want to say what you feel today? Is it okay?
I feel nice.
Okay.
I think that says it all.
This year's Comic Relief fundraiser will once again be hosted by Billy Crystal, Whoopi Goldberg, and Robin Williams. It will air live on HBO from New York's Radio City Music Hall on May 12th. Tickets to the event go on sale February 25th. I'm Tony Harris for HBO Entertainment News.
We're talking serious comedy here with a free-spirited, slightly off-center comedian. One Night Stand, Ellen DeGeneres, next on HBO. Simply the best.
If it weren't for HBO, not necessarily the news anchorman Tom Parks would never have hit the beach.
HBO sent me to St. John, representing Not Necessarily the News, to make a promotional video. And it was the first time I'd ever been treated that way. It was a first-class resort, first-class airfare, and a lot of famous people going to be in it. Mike Tyson, Robert Townsend, Billy Crystal. And I was lying on the beach in St. John, frankly, wallowing in it. A local press person came by and stopped where I was lying there on the beach, and she said, are you with the HBO people? I said, well, yeah. She says, what do you do? I said, well, I'm the new anchorman on Not Necessarily the News. She said, when did the big celebrities get here?
Tom Parks, anchorman, and now appearing in HBO's comedy series, One Night Stand.
HBO, simply the best.
On the next HBO Comedy Hour, Whoopi Goldberg wonders about American politics.
Big earthquake in San Francisco. Marilyn Quayle goes. Why? All she can do is look around and say, damage.
And introduces Billy Connolly, who gets to the bottom of the British class system.
Only the working class get itchy asses. Isn't it extraordinary? You never see the Queen going.
Whoopi Goldberg and Billy Connolly in performance. Tomorrow, only on HBO.
I'm 30 years old. It took me 5 years in night school, but I got my degree and I got it with honors.
I need you to take over.
I have a head for business and a bod for sin. Is there anything wrong with that?
No. This woman is my secretary.
How are the people?
The little people.
Melanie Griffith, Harrison Ford, and Sigourney Weaver. Sometimes the good guys win. Working Girl premieres Thursday on HBO.
You looking for a police drama with tough cops, gorgeous dames, and international intrigue with a hero?
Lieutenant Drebin, police squad.
Who's tough yet suave?
Can I interest you in a nightcap?
No, thank you. I don't wear them.
You want a movie starring Leslie Nielsen? Yeah! With an all-star cast?
You bet you do.
Why? It's a riotous roller coaster of a screwball comedy. The Naked Gun from the Files of Police Squad. Premieres March 3rd on HBO. The best movie.
I'm Tom Parks, anchorman of Not Necessarily the News. There had been a lot of changes since we were last on the air. The communist world was shaken to its foundations. The United States invaded Panama, and Dan Quayle, well, some things haven't changed. As long as Dan's got a mouth, we got a job. Dan, we're back.
New decade, old favorites. It's the news team of the 90s. Not Necessarily the News 1990. Premieres Tuesday, March 20th on HBO. Imagine the possibilities.
In the land of television, there are many contenders. But year after year, you came out a winner with the one network that could land a punch and make TV history. If it weren't for HBO, you would have missed some great moments. Ali puts out the fire in Smokin' Joe. Bette Midler shows divine style. Robin stars on the rise. Cheers for an unlikely hero. Tyson opens up a new era in boxing. We're entertained by a legend. Down and Out in America wins the Oscar. The comedy community shows its heart again. Simply the best television. Just think of all you would have missed if it weren't for HBO.